Puppeting, learn to read! Hello, everybody, and welcome today for what? For the amazing Spiderman!
Yes.
And his amazing friends.
Yeah.
Here on the Geeky Pup Show today. I'm puppeting, by the way. Hi.
We know.
We know.
Oh, little puppet.
Before we get into this amazing reading, let's meet the Ann friends. And look at him, he's Spider-Man. Hey, you see her? It's Maranya.
How's it going there, little puppetine?
Okay.
And
That's not Maranya.
yeah, that I get to say it now. How's it going, little pup tea
Oh,
sugar?
good God. Look below. He's the trustiest of all sidekicks, and the force goes for Mr. Lee. It is trusty sidekick.
How's it going, little puppetine?
I need somebody to clip that, please. Look at him. He's seen. It's Eric Brain.
How's it going, little puppeteen sugar?
Oh, good God. Wow. And lastly, not leastly, it's Melissa and Amy.
Hi. How are you doing, Puppeteen?
It's the same thing, but I appreciate the effort to change it up a little. Now,
You're crediting us, you little felt.
Hi, Doug. Hi,
Peter.
Rose.
let's go ahead and pull up this book.
Alrighty then.
The audience is already, they're getting ready. Oh, look at that. They're sitting down.
There you go.
There we go.
Oh my gosh. What's our audience?
Ah!
You killed the audience.
Look, they seem to
Oh,
be
no,
okay.
they're still there.
That's just all the kernels popping at once. That's all.
All the popcorn went at the same time.
Sometimes.
It smells amazing in there right now.
It's like the Inquisition. You don't expect it.
Inquisition. Cha-cha.
All right,
Let's
let's look
begin.
at the amazing Spider-Man.
Yes.
Yes.
Cloaked in darkness, Spidey faces his most defying menace.
It's the
Oh.
Molten Man.
Mm.
Also,
Defying.
Most of
I know
also,
you said what you said.
the most,
trying to
most
say it, but
mystifying,
then
but it's short.
I was trying to read it, but then he cut me off.
Use less words, save time.
also in this landmark issue, you won't want to miss Peter Parker's graduation, which has nothing to do with Spider-Man.
That should have read almost in issue. Won't miss Parker's exclamation point.
That is a weird costume. It's like black and red.
Right?
What happened?
It looks like
Negative imaging.
Oh, okay.
It looks like Mick Gerard's gonna start drawing it.
It has nothing to be
Oh,
positive
yeah.
about.
I think it was Ditko's best cover.
Spider-Man, the menace of the Molten Man.
Ooh.
Hey, I know this is written and edited with loving care, but by who?
By yours truly, of course.
Well, I know it's plotted and drawn with talent rare. Who could that be?
The one, the only Mr. Steve Ditko.
Well, I know that it's lettered and bordered with a vacant stare. Who is it done by?
Sam, when do I get paid, Rosen?
Never.
Poor Rosen.
Just
Marvel marches on to another new adventure triumph.
Why is he stuck in pipes? I guess we'll find out.
This happens when you're Spider-Man.
Mm.
Yes.
On his way to school this morning, Peter Parker is hailed by no less a personage than the principal himself. Thus our story begins with the savage impact of a falling feather.
Just a moment, Palmer. I'd like a word with you.
Uh-oh, here comes the principal. He's a Nazi. He's got his hand up. I had a hunch he wouldn't forget about that little fight I had with Flash and his Three Stooges the other day.
Slightly.
As so deliciously described in last month's Spider-Man.
Yes.
Thanks, Stan.
Oh, Lord.
Well, I just wanted to tell you that Anna Watkins stole my blues again.
Yes, I did.
And that Flash Thompson explained that you were not at fault during that fight the other day. So
Yeah.
we'll forget the entire whatever we were talking about, son.
Sorry.
Oh my
When they
gosh.
draw me, I look like I'm a little slow there.
Yeah, you
Yep.
do. Oh my gosh.
Bring in the
You
milk.
sound
Bring
like
in the
a
milk.
Eyes in
Mom!
different directions.
Old Flash is the best enemy a guy ever had.
Wow.
Well, thank you there, sir. I appreciate you telling me.
Wow.
You got any food, bro? I'm
Go
really
to Parker.
high.
It's got like a giraffe.
What in the world happened?
Hey, wait! There's Liz Hilton.
When'd she get married?
I don't know. I'll bet she has something to do with the Flash getting me off the proverbial hook. Liv! Oh, Liv! Hold on a minute. It's Peter. Hello?
Hey, lady!
Hey, lady! I just wanted to thank you for standing up for me last week. Liz, is something wrong?
No,
Speak to me,
nothing.
Liz. Speak to me, Liz.
Okay. No. Wait, that's a little circular. No, nothing at all is wrong.
Burr, your shoulder is cold. I can
Probably
feel the
putting
chill
it-
clear across the hall.
I'm sorry, Peter. I haven't time to talk now.
Peter. She never called me that before. It's always been, hey, loser, or Petey, go away. I wonder, what's bugging her? And just before graduation, too, my eyes are lowering, and wow.
Oh, Lord.
Smatter, useless.
Oh, I'm not looking.
Smatter, useless. Can't you tell when a chick doesn't want you looking at her butt? And when she writes you off, you've had it, Parker.
Excuse me, Eugene. My name isn't Johnny. I'm not useless. Well. Since when did you become the dear Abby of Midtown High? Whoop. I almost forgot. I owe Fearless Flash a vote of thanks. Jeez. What is he, 60 years old?
I know,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Where are these drawings?
By the way, Big Mouth, I appreciate you squaring things with the principal Davis for me.
Forget it. I'm going to talk like a man who wears his pants around his nipples.
Yeah.
I didn't do it for you. Eugene Flash Thompson doesn't let any meatball take the rap for him.
That's a spicy meatball.
I need pudding now.
So do I.
It's in your pants.
As far as I'm concerned, the sooner they bounce you out of here, the better. And if you don't stay away from Liz, I might do the bouncing myself, even though we fought 3 or 4 times. I've never laid a glove on you. You knocked me into the middle of next week.
Now, unlike Alicia, I see. Wow, you're so
That
popular.
is not funny.
You couldn't see the humor anyway.
That was not funny. Daddy.
Alicia, are we in this comic?
No.
Make him stop picking on me.
And picking on Matt too.
When did you become such a bully, Peter Palmer?
Hey, Baldy, get out of my spotlight. It's Amazing Spider-Man, not Fantastic Four rejects.
No, different Baldy? Okay.
It's because of you and your gentle nature and Sunny D disposition.
Mhm.
Eh? That poor knuckle dragger doesn't know if he's being praised or being panned.
Mm.
Heck, I feel bad for him having to wear his grandfather's clothes.
I feel
They
bad
do
for
like-
you
they do like-
grabbing my face.
They do like look like 1940s muscle guy stuff.
A few hours later,
Because it's so close to graduation, the senior class can leave early. to give you time to attend to your gowns, caps, and other odds and ends.
Not to mention a certain Spiderman
Yes.
Yeah.
costume, which I've got to get back by Dr. Hook or Crook.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh. Chewbacca, is that you?
Say, Liz, before you head for home, how about heading down to Pop Tate's and having a soda with me? Archie and Jughead, the whole gang's going to be there.
Oh, that sounds like a groovy time. But not now. Not tomorrow. Not ever. Do I make myself clear? I wish I knew what my motivation was.
Wow, as clear as those 4 eyebrows.
Mm-hmm.
Molten Man's her uncle.
Oh.
Aha. So I'm not the only one she's mad man in a box at.
So she's afraid if she has friends, Molten Man's going to attack them or something?
I didn't say it was good motivation.
Oh, okay. Not clear, but...
Gee, Willikers, there's something bothering Lizzie. Well, I can't worry about it now. This is my chance to try the little plan I've been littly hatching. It's a little hatch.
Mm-hmm.
He's been rescuing baby ducks.
Later, at the home of Spencer Smythe, inventor extraordinary, whom you met in Spiderman number 25. Remember?
Hmm.
Now I'm the man who gets to bring.
There you go.
Although I won the Rumble Royal with Smythe's robot, I left my costume behind. But if I play my cards right, I should be able to get it back any now. Cha-cha. I hope he's in.
He's battling a bunch of little robots in a Spider-Man costume.
Mr. Smythe, answer the door. Bring.
Don't do it, leave him outside.
Hell. Oi, hello there, Mr. Smythe. Remember me? Sorry, they drew me Asian.
It's
Of course. You're Peter Parker, the one who talked Jonah Jameson into using my robot to try and capture Spider-Man.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Oh, yes. Last time you used robot, the Spider-Man, managed to win. Wait, I was wondering if you made any improvements on it since then.
No. I had time. Since repairing, I've been busy with a new project.
Is it Project A?
We'll see in the next panel. Come on in, Parker. You can look at the robot if you like, while I continue what I was working on.
Good. Excellent. Just what I wanted.
What you really, really want.
Dude. Uh-oh. That's not amazing.
As you know, the robot was created to relentlessly follow and capture Spider-Man, being attracted by anything that has to do with spiders. What? Why would lunge at you?
Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. I was afraid this might happen.
Yeah.
My robot would never act that way unless it sensed something spidery nearby. Can it be that you?
Forget it, mister. It's this package. I'm holding it. Shut off the machine and I'll show you.
Very well, Parker, but don't try any tricks. I can press this button again faster than you can make a move.
I'd hate to disappoint you, but you've been reading too many science fiction stories over at EC Comics. But anyway, wait till I unwrap this thing. Cha-cha.
That's what she said.
Here, it's just a jar of spiders. Here you go, Maranya. I thought you might. Oh, Butterfingers, I dropped them.
Let him out.
I forbid you.
I thought they might help with your research. Whew. Am I glad I thought of bringing them? Took me forever to capture all these Black Widows.
Stop.
Of course. That's why my robot lashed out. I should have known that a teenager like you couldn't be the mysterious Spider-Man.
Look how embarrassed I am.
Yeah.
Speaking of Spider-Man,
Yes.
yes,
Yes! Wait, no!
Yes, yes.
Peter Parker, understand that you have his Spider-Man's costume. Can I have a look at it? It might make a good photo feature for the Daily Globe.
How dare you!
Help yourself, Parker. It's over there. I haven't had time to examine it yet.
You mean you didn't put it on? Only a
No.
weirdo would have put on a Spider-Man costume if he found it.
How
Yeah.
dare you! Again.
Bring!
Now I'm
Here you
deaf
go.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, that must be my assistant. And about time, too. He's half an hour late.
Huh. I'll get out of your way in a minute. All I want
There's
to
a
do is
little bitty Spider-Man in that
all I
box.
want to do is a zoom
Yes.
and bust a move. No, what's this? Is this a costume? Ooh, look at that, shiny, sticky. So far, so good. I'll just switch my shrunken store-bought costume for my old ones. After all, it does belong to me. And that's that. Now, just hey, what's going on?
But you can't walk on me now. I supplied all the money. All the equipment. The whole idea was mine.
Molten Man?
Oh, who's Molten Man?
That was Breen. You still here?
Mr. Breen, Mr. Breen.
I'm not in the credits as Molten Man, but so what? We worked on it together, didn't we? I'm taking my share and selling it to the highest bidder. And you can't stop me.
Oh, I guess I didn't sign it. Oh well. Seriously now.
Uh-oh.
I never did trust you, Raxton. But this time you've gone too far. I won't let you do it.
It's the haircut, isn't it?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Look, Smythe, this liquid metal alloy is worth a fortune, and I'm not waiting any longer to get my share. Now get out of my way.
A liquid metal alloy.
Yes. But it's still untested. What if something should go wrong? Don't you understand, Bill?
Sure, I understand. While you stay here and test it, I'll be living off the fat of the land with my share. I said get out the way.
And
Whoa,
Mr.
bitch! Get out the way!
And Mr. Breen, you just missed something in that panel.
What?
4K.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Where? I
Yes.
see 2Ks. Oh, that was you.
Click,
Um,
click.
Could
I
you
don't know
tell
why
me
this-
where in this laboratory is 4K?
Right there, sugar.
Mm-hmm. They're researching it right there.
Oh snap!
Oh, snap.
Oh,
There's 4K.
snap. There's 4K.
Oh, snap. There's 4K. Yep.
That'll show you I'm not kidding. If you want more, just ask for it.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Boom!
I'd better help Smythe stop him. I should be able to do it without getting away my spider power. After all, he's just some guy.
Yeah.
This guy.
Uh-oh.
I won't let you do it. It belongs to me. You're not robbing me of my work, you crook. You won't get away with this.
I am not a crook.
That's right. Hold him, Mr. Smythe. Mr. Smythe, I'll help you.
Oh no, just watch me.
But at that split second,
Oh no! Holy plot convenience.
Mm-hmm.
When he bumped into the control panel and got the 4K, he must have activated the robot again. It's grabbing me, and I have no bottle of spiders as an alibi this time.
You'll just have to,
Or if you prefer, a alibi.
you'll just have to tell everybody you have a pocket full of spiders. There's a pocket full of
And
spiders.
big lips.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right? And detached earlobes. And I don't even know why his collar was beige.
When you wake up, Smythe, you can start making some more liquid metal alloy. because you'll never see this batch of it again. Oh, blast it. The weight of the glass jar is throwing me off balance.
It's the glass.
Please help me, I'm falling.
In love.
love with you.
The jar struck the wall. It broke. The liquid is all spilling out. This means we both lose. It was the only batch we produced. We'll have to start all over again. I'll have to apologize for beating the daylights out of Smythe.
And maybe he'll. I think you're in trouble, mister.
But then, the sight which greets Peter Parker's startled eyes is so incredible, the teenager momentarily forgets his own predicament.
Holy crap! Is that the guy, the leader of Raxton Industries?
Yeah.
The alloy covered Raxton from head to foot. But now what's happening?
Does that make him a robot?
We'll see.
The metal alloy has been absorbed in my skin.
Ooh.
This is horrible. Choke. Gasp. What have I done to myself? I have pixel fingers everywhere.
Yep.
Ugh.
Now you learn to live with them.
So shocked is the man called Raxton that he fails to notice Peter Parker as he walks past him, his dazed mind only centered on his own strange plight.
I feel as though the alloy is sinking right into my bloodstream. Smythe said it was untested. How will it affect me? I guess I haven't looked in a mirror yet.
No, I guess not.
I've got to forget Raxton and find a way to free myself before Smythe recovers. This time I'll be sure to guess who I really am.
I have to leave. I'll get to a doctor or a hospital or Fort Knox to find out how much I'm worth an ounce. If there's still time.
If there's still time.
I know my spider strength can't free me from these specially made steel bands because I've tried before. So it's all up to my little web shooter now. Left whip? Man, am I glad I spent hours practicing my marksmanship with this thing. I did it! I shut off their power!
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Take that, power.
And just in the nick of time, Smythe is coming too.
Raxton. I've got to stop Raxton.
Which way did he go? Which way did he go? It looks like you're a little bit too late, Mr. Smythe. He knocked you out and made his escape before Peter Parker could stop him. But he didn't get away with your ally. Not in its glass jar. Anyway. Oh boy, you should have seen it. He spilled it all over himself.
Oh no. All my months of work down the drain.
No.
No, that's not what I said.
So
No,
it's
I
out
think
the,
we're
out
doing
the door. Out the door.
You're still groggy from that blow. You Florida boys gotta cut you off from that stuff. Give me Rax's address, and I'll contact the police and tell them where to find him. You can trust me.
I'll give you his address, but what difference does it make? The alley's all gone now.
Oops, so my bad. I don't know why I did that.
He just shut down shop for the day because the alloy's all gone. What's he supposed to do?
All right, there you go.
What difference does it make? The alloy's all gone now. All that work, all those long, weary hours, wasted.
You took absolutely no notes?
None.
Wow.
One and done.
Not at all.
Meanwhile, a
Receipt or
few
something?
blocks away,
Strange. I don't feel any pain. The alloy doesn't seem to be hurting me.
Honk, honk.
Knock, knock.
Hey, moving Mac, you're blocking traffic. You dumb looking creep. Don't you know better than do your daydream in the middle of the road?
Who do you think you're calling a creep?
Creep.
Hey, Goldilocks.
Then, almost without conscious thought, the molten-skinned man lashes out in rage, striking at the object nearest him.
Nobody talks to me like that.
I got a problem with this.
Wonkabar!
Did he used to try to do that before he got the molten stuff?
Right?
That wouldn't be your first instinct to do that. You'd probably hit the car and realize, oh, my strength is stronger than I thought it was.
Then almost without conscious thought.
Why would he do that without conscious thought to do that, though?
Because he's just dead.
Then slowly, staggeringly, the awesome realization dawns.
Look, Frog, I buckled this steel hood with my bare hands.
Great, Steve Ditko. Wow.
The metal alloy. It's given me some form of super strength. Even though my fingers are still flexible, they have the power of solid pixels. I can use them like weapons without feeling any pain.
Like pixel.
And the purple cab driver's just going to sit there? Dude.
Ah, that frightened fool leapt out of his purple car and ran off. Let him go. Let them all go. They can't harm me.
Purple
Let it
rain.
go, let it go. Oh, no.
I've become an actual molten man. I can do anything. I can't fly. Take anything. I've been given power. Power beyond my wildest dreams.
I'm glad you weren't the molting man. You'd have feathers everywhere.
Yeah.
Everybody, out of my way. Street sign, out of my way. Randomly placed tank, out of my way. From now on, you'll run when you see me coming. No one can stand up to the molten man.
He looks kind of happy that the guy's knocking over street signs.
I'm thinking that's a garbage truck.
Oh, a garbage truck, yeah.
Oh.
Street cleaner?
Hey,
But a few blocks away, a colorful figure effortlessly swings overhead, supremely confident in his dramatic, original costume.
now that Smythe told me where Raxton lives, I'll effortlessly swing over to his apartment and see if he's reached there yet. My right leg hurts.
Did you hear him saying he was going to go to the hospital first?
Is mine.
Yeah, I did.
Okay. But
Scout's honor. My fingers aren't crossed. Wowie zowie! What happened down there? I heard the crowd mention a man with molting skin. I mean, molten. Can Raxton have actually done that? Is he on a rampage?
Seconds later,
Go ahead. Anybody?
the eyewitnesses claim some guy with molten skin plowed through the street like a Sherman tank.
Brother, how do we report a thing like that to the precinct?
And in a nearby alley,
And you're by Ellie.
But God, too many Irish cops around. I'll stay at the site until I make some plans. And why is me inner monologue Irish all of a sudden?
Why not?
That hat will help me to escape being noticed.
Nice, dude.
If I keep in the shadow... Oh, wait, I'm out of range now. I should be able to make it home without any trouble.
You're not in shadows.
Oh, wait,
The dark shadows.
my inner monologue is... I should be able to make it home without...
Boomer Osborne, is that you?
Yeah.
Made it. Now I'm really safe. Safe to make my plans. To figure out a way to cash in on my newfound power. It was a 1 in a million accident that gave me this chance. And I'm not going to do anything to blow the bit. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm a one-off villain at the moment. Of course I'm going to do something to blow the bit.
Doesn't he come back?
Not for 7 issues.
Yeah.
He realizes he's made out of gold and sells himself to a pawn store and then can't figure out what to do from there.
I'd like to pawn myself.
I gotta ask though, wouldn't he have gotten this stuff on his clothes too as well?
Also,
You're thinking too much.
It's the
It's
magic
so
of
hard.
comics, kids.
My head hurts. I gotta stop thinking.
Stop thinking, read, enjoy.
Obey, consume. I've got to dream up a really big crime. One that's worth all my power. But first, I'll find a hideout before Smythe sends the Irish police here.
Begorra! Hold it there, Raxton. You're not going anywhere.
Begorra! Spiderman!
Yay.
Yes.
What are you doing here?
Oh, you know, I'm just hanging around.
Hanging around.
Look there, laddie. Suppose you saved us both a lot of trouble by giving yourself up. There aren't any real serious charges against you.
Mhm.
But there may be if you keep running around town, wrecking things like
garbage
the
trucks.
wrecking crew.
Ah, you wee fool.
Hmm.
Oh, I'm not Irish. You don't suspect my strength
Or respect my authority.
or my ability to pull this off without a tie.
Yeah.
Even you can't stop me. I've got the power of molten metal.
Molten Metal's really good at punching. Well,
Apparently
really.
not.
Apparently
Easy
not.
rock.
Looks like you just finished up 2 shows at the Sands.
Hey.
Wow, power molten metal, but still slow as heck. You should have told me sooner. I'd have stolen the cake.
Does it?
How lucky can one guy be?
I kissed her and she kissed me.
Like
Gosh,
Taylor
I
said,
sure
words.
hope I can stay out of his way. I don't want to go to graduation with bruises on my face. Say, he's not kidding with that punch of his.
He barely chipped some paint.
I know some guy is not getting his security deposit check back.
Mm-hmm.
Look, Raxton, over there!
Oh,
Smashing up the
man.
place isn't going to do you any good. Suppose we just, talk this over some biscuits and tea?
Ooh.
Ha! I knew it. You're scared. You're trying to get out of it.
And why are you trying to get out of biscuits and tea?
I know, right? Who did
Right,
that?
yeah.
Scones, even.
Ooh.
Me, scared. Huh. That is the British way. Say. No. Say that again. Me, scared. That is the British way.
Yeah.
And the superheroes unit will picket you around the clock.
Wicked Wilson Pickett.
Now let's you and me and all the people here take a little walk on the wild side
Mm-hmm.
to the nearest police station.
Wait, did you say scones?
Mhm.
No, I gotta keep my mind on the job. Get your hand off me. You're not dealing with some cheap penny ante crook now. You're not? When I get a hold of you, I'll...
I know. We know. They all have to make the same corny speech. Hey, I don't like the looks of this.
Whee!
I couldn't budge him. He stood his ground like, oh no. And he shook me off without even half trying. And wow, is he ripped.
The jacket's ripped.
Then, before the amazing teenager can recover himself,
Yow! He's got a punch like Sledgehammer.
Ha! I guess I should have read my line first because that's where I'm punching you. I knew I'd land one on you sooner or later.
I know what I'm doing.
Me too.
Your flesh is melting off now.
So, you were gonna skip down to the police station with me, huh? Still think it'll be that easy, wise guy?
Well, I can't find Lou. Don't let a couple of lucky punches go to your head, Raxton. You're not exactly fighting a maypole dancer
Arr.
or Aunt May on a hot day.
Oh, God, an Aunt Maypole dancer.
Oh! Oh, yes!
Margaret Thatcher seems a little bit better.
I'm really regretting that with my throat feeling the way it is right now.
Oh.
You're trying to sound flippant, but I know you felt those punches.
I admit, I wouldn't want a steady diet of them. But now, let's see how you can take it. Glop! I just glopped you hard.
Claw.
Or clop, whatever. I hope your Blue Cross is all paid up, Raxton. Because I'm through kidding around with you. Wee! Have this boyoink!
Boink.
Thanks for the boyoink.
You should be flattered, fella. I usually save this punch for celebrity type villains.
That stands for bring your own ink.
I feel like that's not how you punch.
That's not how bodies work.
No. Trusty, back me up here.
What are you talking about? I saw Cesaro do an uppercut like this.
I haven't drawn anything more complicated than when you put the little stick figures diving off the board.
Yeah.
Notebook. And even I know that that's not how bodies work.
Yes.
Right?
Things don't connect like that.
Oh, my leg just gave out. Oh.
Here's the arm joints of a Barbie doll.
Or Stretch Armstrong.
Clearly, we had a little deadline pressure here.
Hey, what gives? He's still standing.
Better than he ever did.
Now, you conceited, swell-headed, loud-mouthed, unnaturally body-moving fool. Perhaps you realize you've finally bitten off more than you can chew.
Oh, man, I was hoping you were going to start saying the lines. Skyscraper to face, egg cake stealing.
I didn't want to owe Jonah Jameson 35 cents for gimmick infringement. I haven't had my big score yet.
That's true. Did he
Damn right!
Wow, he's not just chomping his gums. I'd better use my... Hey, what's this? Webbing in your face.
So, you're forced to resort to your artificial spider web, eh?
Bloop.
Well, the one on the left, I don't know what that is, but the one on the right is out of this little pea shooter.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is what I think of your webbing. And you, even though I know this webbing can hold the Hulk, I can break it easy because plot.
Maybe he has a non-stick coating because he's like a pan.
Sir,
I sprayed
It's
myself
a
with
Teflon
Pam.
man.
wow, does he look like a candy bar?
A little bit.
Or a little bitty Oscar. Like if you gave him a sword and he just...
Yeah, a chocolate Oscar.
Spider-Man wants taste of man candy. Hey, say the headlines now.
Ah, yes, there's only one J, and it's not the one that's doing your name. I'm thinking of.
I haven't had a line yet. I'm getting a little antsy.
Don't worry, you get the berate me when I get the end of here.
I can't wait.
Wow, it wouldn't stick to his slick, handsome, molten six-pack. No.
Nice of you to notice.
Well oiled.
Yes, very slick.
I have that effect on writers, too.
No. What do I do first? Ha-cha-cha.
He just keeps losing more clothes. Why is that?
He's
Well,
trying
we're
to
going-
strip.
We're going for the female audience. Now, if this were
Thanks.
modern Marvel, it'd be a different story. Since you're in costume, I'll create a similar effect. There. From now on, wait, this makes no sense. Everyone will recognize the Molten Man.
AKA Tony Curtis.
Brown trousers, shirt off.
Sir, if you take off those trousers, they won't tell if you're a man. Too small. Oh.
I've got to get the story to Mr. Hunsaker.
Yeah, I don't understand the whole thing, taking the pants off and stuff. It's just kind of creeping me out.
He lost the shoes a while ago.
Did he?
Well, I mean, I
He
guess he
appears to.
didn't go into town barefoot. But maybe
No, he did. He was wearing his shoes when he got to his apartment.
Right.
A fight like this, I needed a hole in my head.
I'd like to point out that up to this point, he's only been breaking stuff in his own apartment. It's sad, but more for him than anybody else.
You can't hurt me with your fists or ensnare me with your web. Hey, wait a minute. So far, I've just broken things in my own apartment. Oh. What do you want to try next, masked man?
Well, search me. Maybe we could have a little tiddlywink contest. Nudge, nudge, say no more. Whoa, bro! Bobby did it first. Did you see your line?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Very funny.
So why aren't you laughing?
Ow,
Well-
ow, ow.
Ow, ooh, ee, ah, oh, oh.
Still falling.
Scooby and the gang go by, look to one side, and just keep going.
Oh, like zoinks. Must you be such an eager beaver? You're no Roy Thomas. Heck, even Doc Ock used to stop to catch his breath now and then because he's fat.
No, because I kept having to take a look at those gaps.
Well,
Wait,
he had to
what was
catch
that
his
again?
breath when he saw Aunt May pole dancer. When I'm through with you, you'll wish you were fighting one of your old-time pushover enemies.
Joke's on you. 20 years from now, even 40 years from here, no one knows who you are.
Mhm.
Womp womp.
Now, wait a Uncle Ben minute. I feel real sentimental about my old sparring partners. Doc may be fat, but he's got a big heart. So let's hear you speak a little more respectfully about Fat Doc Ock.
I
I'm
knew
going
it.
to kick your ass.
You're nothing but a full-time nut. And yes, Trusty, I have the TV on.
That's wait. That's not true. Sometimes I'm not. Sometimes I am.
And what's even worse, I have it set on one volume. You must have rabbit ears. Your punches are getting weaker and weaker, but your ears are getting better and better.
Probably good.
He's wrong. I'm swinging as hard as ever, but he's telling the truth. I'm just not hurting him. Maybe I have to talk more. Whoa! What happened there? Did somebody turn on the espresso? I'll have a coffee.
Wait a minute. Am I finally getting coffee?
I think so.
It's no
I have made it myself, sir.
Aw.
it's no picnic being hit by oh, my right leg snapped. Molten especially if you're kicked by a molten toe with my remaining good leg at the same time. The great Spiderman.
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, what a laugh.
That's right.
My kneecap.
Here's your coffee, Mr. Stanley.
Oh no, he knocked the webbing off of me.
Seconds later, the two combatants find themselves still trading blows above the cellar stairs. And then,
Well, I thought after we trade blows, we'll trade bubblegum cards. I've got Joe Slobotnik. I'll finish you off down here where nobody will see it, including the Comics Code Authority. After all, Okay, that's not my TV.
I don't know whose TV it is.
I have no TV.
That was
I
weird.
wouldn't want to embarrass a famous crime fighter like you.
That's one thing I've got to say about you, Raxton. You're all heart and no brains.
If I were you, Spider-Man,
Yes.
I wouldn't
Yes.
waste my breath on those corny remarks. You'll be needing it soon.
Actually, you'll be needing that. If that block your pore, you're not getting oxygen to your blood. You're gonna die soon. Oh my gosh. He isn't even scratched. How am I gonna stop him? How am I gonna turn that TV off in the background?
Maybe it's Alicia's?
Well, is she deaf too?
I don't think so.
It might
Maybe
be
she
Mariah's
didn't see
TV.
the one.
If her husband watched TV.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, because I turned my volume all the way down.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably Mariah.
Oh, right. So,
No sense wasting my strength punching him. I'll just use my spider speed to dodge his blows.
All I have to do is connect once more. And you've had it, sister.
Oh, brother. He'll never connect while I have my speed. Oh, yeah. What a rush. That light bulb gives me an idea.
Literally.
That- literally.
A penny is a penny earned. Or, let me say, a penny saved is a penny earned. So, let's not waste electricity. Wait. Only 1K.
Twinkle?
Twinkle.
Twinkle.
Is that what and they
Twinkle,
make?
Twinkle, little
Little
star.
star.
Wait, did I throw a 50-gallon drum at him?
Yeah, and then it shrank when it got up there.
Go, little barrel!
Go, tiny barrel!
You can do it. We believe in you.
Can't turn a drum.
The little girl that could.
I think I'm a can. I think I'm a can. I think I'm a can.
And now, Raxton, let's see how well you fight in the dark.
Oh my God, I'm Alicia. And I can't see.
Well, neither can I.
Alicia?
Matt,
Right.
Is that so? What a pity, Alicia. Too bad you don't have a swinging spider sense to guide you. Ha cha cha in your face.
You're fighting Alicia?
but I have a guide to the married man.
quarter.
Do I look like I have pockets? Now, I'm really in my element. First thing I'll do is make a rope of extra thick webbing.
Okay.
I'll channel my Zack. You must whip it. And then I'll just tippy-toe. Great song. I'll tippy-toe up to the right behind back. I'll tippy-toe up right behind Raxton. Did the quiet, did the little. Intellectual property!
You owe me $1 now, baby!
And now grabbing his, oh, this is for the people who love feet. His, with my deft, dexterous, dazzling digits.
Uh-huh.
4 Ds. Oh, hog time is easy as pie.
I mean, he could still throw you though when you grab his arm, right?
This is
That's
So
you.
you.
oh, okay, I thought it was okay. Uh-oh. You shouldn't have reached over here to grab me. I had this little loop all waiting for you.
Why he's hog-tying him? Yeehaw!
There, no matter how slippery your skin is, if I pull those knots tight enough, you've had it, chum.
Oh, chum.
I suppose you think I'm helpless now, huh?
Heavens no. You can still flutter your eyelids.
Oh,
Handsome.
my. Big boy.
Now I'll give your tonsils a rest. I drag you out of here. and throw
Sorry,
you
I
off the
had-
building.
Sorry, I had to hentai you up.
Ah!
Oh my.
He is slippery. While I was hauling him up the steps, he was loosening my webbing again. Hold it there, Golden Guernsey. You're not wiggling out of that webbing a second time.
Except I think he kind of is.
There, your helpful Spider-Man. We'll make it all nice and snug again. Isn't that special? Say, you ought to do something about those calithes. Maybe use laundry detergent? Well, maybe use a different one. The one you've been using is a little too harsh.
You could try soaking in palm olive.
Yeah.
Soaking his palms in olives?
Ha!
Ah.
I thought you'd get careless and overconfident. Now it's my turn. I'll keep slamming you around until you get that webbing off me. Then I'll go soak in palm olive. Madge is waiting.
Whee!
What's wrong with you? Haven't you enough sense to know when you're beaten?
If I had any sense, I wouldn't be working for Jonah. I also wouldn't be in a business like this. Okay, I guess I waited long enough.
Waited? For what? What are you talking about?
You mean there's something you don't know, Bright Eyes? Well, I'll enlighten you, young Raxton. When I was a boy, I was just letting you toss me around while I waited for my webbing to harden. And now, even you can't get loose. No way you're going to cut loose. No foot loose. Wait, footsteps. It sounds like someone's coming.
You're not going to just leave me here like this, are you?
No,
Yep.
I'm going to get a magic marker and draw you a mustache in your face.
Yep.
Don't worry, Raxy. You won't be lonely. Say, hey, look. It's the Irish police. You know, they say they're really good company.
Minutes ago, I was on top of the world, Ma. And now, I don't get it.
Bagora! This is where Smythe said we'd find that guy who... Hey! Look at that!
Sorry, I don't have the time to
What
stay and
the-
chat with them for a while. My leg and butt is now...
Oh my
Wait.
god, it looks like mashed potatoes. What the?
What happened?
It's my depends. I got a full load.
Who ate this?
Oh, Lord Almighty.
No, it's not the inking. Look at the
I
lines
want to
drawing.
blame the inker here.
Anyway,
It just has a
Well,
lumpy ass.
sorry I don't have time to stay and chat with them for a while.
Or fix
But
it wrong.
I'm in a hurry. I wonder how many other fellows in my profession have to hurry home in time to change their diapers
Oh my gosh.
and get ready for their high school graduation. I mean, little Jonah over there has been waiting patiently.
Yeah.
Thus, a short time later, at the happy, humble, mortgaged home of Peter Parker.
And me, aren't you ready yet? They're gonna need you down at the pole dancing lessons. And also, my graduation ceremony starts in a little while.
You run along, Peter dear. I'll be going with Mrs. Watkins in a half hour. We're stopping for beers first.
Wait. 2 women driving plus alcohol and a motor vehicle.
You'll
Be
have
fine.
to. Yes, I know you have to be there early in order to get all prepared for the big moment. Oh, Peter, your Uncle Ben would have been and his Rice would have been so proud of you. My little boy, graduating with honors. Look at those fingers on her. Yeesh.
It's got a bowl of.
Hey, well, if your little boy doesn't get in there going, he's liable to miss the whole blame thing. Now, don't be late. Hear me?
Looks like he's drunk or sleepy or both.
I'm a little bit tipsy.
Yeah.
I've been hanging out with James Mason too much.
Yes.
I'm a very good influence on the boy.
Yes. Yes. To my own nephew's graduation. Oh, Peter, you're a caution. You're a pussy willow.
And then at Midtown High, the big moment finally arrives.
It's Charlie.
Who's Charlie?
I don't know. Who wants to be in?
You know, I automatically feel 200% smarter with this crazy pancake on my dome.
Huh, I always said you had a flat head, Charlie, and now we know it, Charlie Tuna.
That's pretty good tuna, though.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyone?
Anyone?
All right, students, it's time to assemble. Single file, please.
And no paperwork.
No paperwork, yeah.
Ooh. Wait, that's Brain.
Santa Watkins, yeah.
There he is. There's 2 Peters.
I'll take to that.
Yes, you always do.
James.
Yes.
Yes, my dear.
Oh, isn't he handsome? Let's wave to him, dear.
Which one?
Hey, look. Here's that man. And, oh, dear good Lord. It's like Christmas over there. I've never seen so many bottles. And she just cracked open another one. And another one.
We're lit like Christmas trees.
But Betty Brant, she isn't here. She must be more angry with me than I thought.
As we saw in Spidey number 25 and 26.
Thanks, Stan.
Thank you.
We'll spare you the exact text of Principal Davis's speech because it's pretty much like every other high school graduation speech, except for this part. Oh, good grief.
I'm proud to announce our 2 scholarship awards to Empire State University here in New York City.
New York City.
New York City!
For proficiency in athletics, our winner is Flash Thompson.
Yeah, it has to be him saying yippee.
Yippee!
I guess it's Flash saying it.
Yeah, it would
Yippee!
And for achieving the highest scholastic honor in our school's history, a science scholarship is awarded to Peter Palmer.
Who?
I hope it means me.
I did it. I did it. This means I can go to college free. Look at all you others. You made fun of me. You gotta pay for college. Ah! Gosh, it's like a dream come true. I get to be away from Aunt May and Anna Watkins, who's always trying to pinch my butt. And, wow.
Peter?
What?
Empire used a local university.
Damn it!
Boy, the chicks will go ape over old Flash now.
My God, you are old. You are old. Look at him. My gosh.
That's right. Boy, the chicks will go ape over old Flash now.
Wow.
In the third person?
Oh, so here
Our
we
guest
go.
speaker is that great civic leader and journalist, Mr. J. Jonah Jameson.
Yes!
Publisher of the Daily Bugle.
Yes!
Ugh, you're making us get our diplomas the hard way.
That might have been me.
Oh, that's somebody said it.
Ahem. Unaccustomed as I am to public speaking, I shall nevertheless tell you about myself. When I was young, to inspire you to reach my pinnacle of greatness.
Someone give me an aspirin. I'm gonna be sick.
That's Flash.
Oh, is it? Sorry.
Yeah. You can say the other one then.
His face changes every time.
No, it's me and Flash.
Somebody give me an aspirin. I'm gonna be sick.
You'll need more than one. He gets worse as it goes along.
Now you can trust me.
Is that a smile or is he wearing a fright mask?
Ooh.
Gosh, Lizzo is still down in the dumps. Why is she wearing white? And after Labor Day,
No, the girls wear white and the boys wear blue. That's the way it works in co-ed graduations.
what kind of weird Southern hospitality is this?
No, that I had that in my
Oh, we all
grade
wore
school.
black. We were mourning.
It was grade school. We had white and blue.
Oh.
Aw.
Oh. All right. I have never seen her that way before. I wonder, what is wrong?
Luckily, all things come to an end. Even speeches by Jonah Jameson.
Yes.
Holy days, but at what cost?
And so, when the commencement is finally over,
The only thing that would have made everything really perfect would have been if they'd had Spiderman.
Yes.
That speech instead of old prune face.
Peter.
Speaking
dear.
of old prune faces,
Hey, you got one too, so shush. I look younger than you.
in fact,
Yeah. Peter, dear, I just can't tell you how proud I am that you won that science scholarship. This means you'll be able to have the college education you've always dreamed of.
You got to do the bottom one too.
That's
Anna.
Anna.
Oh.
I can't wait to dash home after a stop for an eye opener and tell my daughter I am drunk. Mary Jane's about James.
I don't know. I'm not the father.
Survey says you are not the father. Great. That's all I need. Another dame in my life, Sammy. To complicate things even more. And I'll never be able to repay you for all that you've done to me over the years. I got you this pillow.
Is it a My Pillow?
Yes, yes.
Hello, I'm Mike Lindell.
What's with the guy over there with his hands? Oh my gosh! He has a hand on his head.
He's like, whew, I graduated.
Life hasn't always been easy, Peter, since your Uncle Ben died. But somehow this makes all the sacrifices seem so worthwhile.
There's Parker!
Ah!
He sold some photos to that inferior Daily Globe the other day. I've gotta win it back to the Bugle once again. Well, hello there.
I just wrote my mouth.
Peter, my boy, you're a credit to the Daily Bugle. I knew you'd justify the faith I've always had in you. How did you all like my speech?
You are in fine voice, Mr. Jameson.
How dare you?
Yes. Oh, you're the nice man that Peter sells those news photos to. I'm his Aunt May.
News photos.
And
I saw news photos, not the other ones.
he's oh good. His aunt. I thought you were his sister.
Well, the way Ditko draws it, huh?
He sold all those.
Wait. Wow. Aunt May still looks old, but Anna Watkins.
Cha-cha-cha.
I know.
Yes, indeed. Now I see where Peter gets his charm and good looks from.
Oh, why Mr. Jameson?
No, please. It has to be more than one J. Just call me JJJ.
Excuse me a minute, folks. There's a bullet I need to go see. Yeesh. Jonah's more revolting when he tries to be nice. My gosh. AI! Look at their hands!
Why?
That's probably fine.
We
What's
all
more
have
disturbing?
pixel fingers.
What's more
today.
disturbing?
Who's
The
holding
hand
the
in his
diploma?
hands or her hand holding that diploma?
Or Pete's face.
What's wrong with my face?
Well, it'll.
Hold on, Liz. We're not talking about people's faces. Don't make me start on your eyebrows and that zit in your middle of your forehead.
I think
You've
it's an
known
eyebrow crease. I don't know.
We've known each other for years. I always thought of you naked. I mean, I liked you, and you liked me. But why am I getting the big freeze pop now?
Well, since we may not be seeing each other anymore, I suppose I can tell you now.
Is that Harry Osborn behind me? Harry!
Yeah, it could be.
Hey!
Wait, doesn't have cornrows.
My feelings for you was more than just liking Petey. I had a crush on you. But you always seemed to prefer the girls. Betty Brant, Jean Watson.
Wow, Peter seems annoyed. But
Oh, please. Let me finish. You always thought of me as just a dizzy blonde, and perhaps I am, but it's time for me to graduate out of that part of my life also.
But Liz, listen. Hey, listen.
We're ready now.
Wahoo.
I want you to know.
My parents are waiting. I have to go now. Goodbye, Petey, and good luck.
You better go now before I say goodbye.
I already said we're ready now, dear. Good.
Wait, you're not Vincent Price.
Oh, we're ready now, dear.
Drunker,
We're ready now, dear.
even more drunk.
No, we're ready now, dear.
Come along, Vincent.
Of course, James. Maybe I can cook us a little something.
Time to tie one on.
I wish I could have spoken longer, but well, it's too late now. I'd better get out of this robe,
The white one?
and out of these pants.
Like the other guy.
Flash is certainly having a good time. He already took off his pants. It looks like I'll be stuck with him for another few years at Empire State U.
I feel so good now. I don't even mind Pewdie Parker being in the same college as me.
Oh my gosh, Jonah's talking a mile a minute. He's still going strong. For a man his age, I thought he would have fiddled out, I know. He sure wants my news photos real bad. So maybe I'll just haggle him and get a higher price out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the newspaper business is always exciting. Once, I was even accused of being the Green Goblin. Ha!
Oh dear, that's as ridiculous as accusing my nephew Peter of being Spiderman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I would never be Spider-Man.
Of course not, Peter, dear.
Of course not.
Yes.
Well, I have to be running along now, running a newspaper business, as I know. Running a newspaper is a very busy, big job, you know.
Oh my, you're such an important man with an ego the size of New York
Yes,
City.
indeed I am. Wait a minute.
Jonah, your hands are nice and warm.
Now, listen.
Hey, look at my face. I'm listening, bro.
Oh, now, you be sure to drop around the office, Peter, my boy. Don't be such a stranger.
That old phony. He can't stand the sight of me. And we both know it.
And remember, I still pay top rates for exclusive news photos.
Sure, but only after I twist your arm and yell and scream and beg.
What a great little killer.
Is that the globe over there? Oh, over there.
Ah!
Or maybe it's
Such a charming, sincere, warm-hearted man. To know him must be to love him.
And we do. Yes, we do.
Boy, when they have the next Academy Awards, Jonah can't miss getting himself an Oscar. I'll get my own jacket and we can go.
Then, as the sun begins to set and the crowd thins out and heads to Olive Garden, Peter Parker takes a last walk past the school, which houses so many memories.
Memories.
But as with all of life, it isn't really an ending, but a beginning. The beginning of a new chapter in the life of the world's most amazing teenager, and of those whom fate has tossed into his web of destiny. Next issue, two familiar faces return from the past. One is the Scorpion, and the other you shall see when your eager eyes behold the wonderment that awaits you in Spiderman number 29. See you then.
And with that, we have ended.
And
I'd
yeah,
say welcome to hour 2.
well, I was gonna say, if you haven't seen our reading of number 29, is available on the channel in the playlist with the Scorpion.
We want to thank you so much for joining us this reading of that web swinging, wall crawling, hubcap stealing, cake eating, glory hugging, coffee drinking, skyscraper defacing, mass menace, Spider-Man! Yes! And we hope to see you again real soon. Check out I Love Comics. They're about to do a ranking of some covers. I wonder what they're going to do tonight.
I have Cuckoo and Shoe the Midnight.
But until then, thank you and bye!
just
And remember, only you can start forest fires.
Don't
Oh,